Hi, Asmin, it's Alice. Okay, so I'm going to take at your website. Asmin's website is TJULA Design, and it's an ethical clothes company. So I'm just going to share the screen, and I'm going to dive straight in with this one. Okay, let's find your website. Here we go. Okay, so now I'm just going to go back and to get the load up. Okay, so lovely. Cheers. Ah, this is not what I saw last time. Can't read that. Free shipping on orders over $100. Okay. I want this to tell you a story. That, oh, here we are, that's what I saw before. Driven by purpose, powered by style. Yeah, oh man, that's really bugging me, these words, because you can't read them. And I would rather not have any, words here at all and just enjoy the images than be like, have an 80-year-old moment when I can't read what's on the screen. Quality and fairly priced products made by ethical means that fit your urban lifestyle. What can you say? And so I'm going to chew that over as we go through. Okay. I mean, you're basically saying clothes you want to wear that didn't hurt anyone. They give you pleasure, but they didn't cause anyone else pain. That kind of thing. You want some kind of concept, and that is what goes here. That's the concept. You actually want to wear these clothes. You can afford them, and nobody got screwed over in the process of them being made. And that's, you know, that's a huge problem. And there are brands doing this. You've got Catherine Hamnet and you've got People Tree in the UK, but you're actually offering these kind of the urban edge. And you need to be saying that. You need to be saying that right up the top. Hey guys, this is ethical stuff and you want to wear it. Okay. I liked that there was a pop-up. The first time I came in, there was a pop-up. That was great. That was really proactive. I can't make that come up again now because I've been here once before. Shop now, sign up now. Yeah, I'd much rather that it was simpler and it drew me in, because people are going to buy these clothes mainly because of the story, primarily. You can buy this stuff in H&M if they just want the clothes, but they are going to buy it from you because they want to buy the ethical story. So tell the ethical story. I love the Kickstarter campaign at the moment that's up for Vivo Barefoot Sandals. Just Google it. And that, in a very, very short space of time, tells the story of these, of how they're reviving the practice of making these sandals. Have always been made traditionally by the San Bushmen in Southern Africa. And where is it? It might actually be South Africa. It's a really short video, but it's just genius. And I think what you need to do is capture this story here. So let's have a look what you've got story-wise. Yeah, exactly. Put that into the second person, you. You walk into a shop, you want clothes, but the origin of it's questionable. At times when we browse premium quality items, months of savings to purchase. On occasion we find quality in ethical made products with styles fit a traveller in a distant land rather than over. Yeah, exactly, bingo. Spot on. So that needs to be on the front page. She's gorgeous. This is it. This is your sales pitch. This whole thing. This. Now, if you can say that in a way, if you can put that into 5 sentences that would make sense to a 14-year-old, you've got it. And that is what you want on your homepage and everywhere else. That's your story. That's it. And it can be really pared back. You can leave people wanting to know a bit more, and you can sort of maybe tell that story a bit more on your blog. I don't know. It's fine to tell the whole story here, actually. But you really, this is a bit, this is kind of, it's quite wordy. It's quite a wordy way of saying it. So, oh God, can I get my sleepy morning brain that's now in the evening into gear? You want to look really chic and smart. You want clothes you can wear to work. You want clothes that you can feel gorgeous in. And you don't want to have to save up for that Catherine Hamlet jacket. You don't want to look like a hippie. You want to be in the city looking sharp as anything, and you want clothes that have come from a good source. And here's our story. I need to share the desire to see change in the industries. Business can be a tool for making a difference. I think you could tell that story a little bit clearer as well. I think we worked in same desire to see change with passion. Founded with a passion for empowering women. I don't want to know about your passion. I mean, I kind of do. I want to know about what that passion does in practice. And belief also. We can have all the passion and belief in the world, but if that doesn't actually do something different, business can be a tool for making a difference. Show me what the difference is that you're making. So the women get decent hours, which is not what they normally get. We gave them a uniform because they didn't want to spend money on clothes. This is the story of a woman who was empowered, and that's how it empowered the community. Get the anecdotes, get the feedback. Economic empowerment is vital for women. I would like you to talk less in general terms and more in the specifics of what happens in your factories, what happens in the design process, what happens in these women's lives. Why do these women want to work for you compared to the other work that's available in the area? What difference has it made to families? What difference has it made to the social and political and economic landscape of the community that you're working in? Tell those stories practically. Partner with organisations that train women and develop their skills to produce quality products. Resale will be given back to the community, is given back to the community. Speak in the present tense. It's already happening, even if you're a fledgling company. Yeah, I'll just make it more specific. Tell the story. Say what is actually happening in practice. Okay, free stuff. Oh, loading. The free giveaway is loading. Oh well. No free stuff today. Let me just give you a second go. Let's just refresh it. I don't know what that is. Okay. Okay. Oh, handmade in Peru, but I thought you were in Cambodia. Okay, more details, please. Oh, wow, you do shoes too. Hooray. Undress you from head to foot to go into the boardroom, knowing that nobody was harmed in the making of your outfit. Mailing list. So what does the mailing list do? What are you offering? The blog. The shop. Fun life hacks for creative new. Great. Okay, so you're on the case with this. Great. Three things to do this holiday season. How do you want to feel? Hooray for the design look. We love that. True cost movie. Great. So that, I mean, you're kind of on it with the lifestyle blogging, which is great. I mean, that assumes that you're selling direct to customer. I would have thought really your clients are the shops that are going to sell your pieces. But then you're building brand loyalty, aren't you, through this? So look at the shop. Everyday silhouette. Slit back tank, everyday pants. Tulip skirt. Oh, everybody loves a tulip skirt. Oh, that's gorgeous. So that's a different kind of a page to the other page. I feel like you've got more products than are on here. Okay, so if you click to that, then that's going to go there. Okay, great. So TJULA Design is a fledgling design company committed, horrible word. It's okay to say we're just beginning and we've got 3 pieces. It's really cool to say that and say, look, add this to your wardrobe. You're making a difference because every time you buy a piece, then it's making this difference. In practice, this is what's happening. So you can actually tell the story of your 3 pieces and say, this is the beginning. This is going to make this difference to your wardrobe because look how you can use them. Wow, ethical black pants, amazing. Wow, a tulip skirt that you can wear with everything and is gorgeous and is ethical and doesn't make you look like a hippie. Fan-bloody-tastic. Clearly you've done the research to get these classic pieces in. And you can just, you've got your sales funnel. Oh, have you got your sales funnel? I'm getting a bit carried away. You've got your 3 products and you can build a sales funnel around these 3 products. What's the problem? I'm thinking what your opt-in would be. It's starting with... I don't even know if there would be an opt-in for these products. It's just brilliant. It's ethical and it's smart. You just need to get it out there. And right at the beginning on the homepage, ethical and smart. And that's kind of what you're saying. Then you've got these products and they're not available. Okay. Okay. So, wondering just what is the next step for your business here and how you can make that, launch that from here. Is your next step getting these pieces into shops? Or is it mail order selling those 3 pieces? And that you're telling here would differ depending on what your next steps are. input into how women want to use this? Do you need to do more research? What are the key pieces people are looking for? I mean, clearly you've done some research because you've got these black pants and the skirt. So depending on what your next move is on the story that you're telling, but my hunch is that you want to sell as many pieces as possible of what you've got in the shop, in which case you just go quite heavy on the sell. We have 3 gorgeous things: a classic top, a classic pair of trousers, a classic skirt, so that you can start building an ethical wardrobe. Maybe that's your kind of key thing, is like how to build an ethical wardrobe, how to live a stylish life ethically. And that could be your opt-in, kind of, if you could just poll where meet women at that intersection where they're trying to sort of keep up in the office, out on the town and at night time, being intelligent and edgy and keeping up to date with apps and so on, but also wanting to eat ethically and dress ethically and live ethically and use their bicycle more. And so if you could come up with like 2 or 3 like frustrations around that and then put that into a PDF, that would be a great mailing list starting point, because what you're offering is a way of building a really stylish wardrobe ethically, and that's the starting point for these guys. But also I think it is worth understanding, and if I was working with you one-to-one and we were actually having a conversation, I would want to know what your long-term vision is for you as a designer and for this company, TJULA Design, because you're clearly at the beginning stages. And I'm going to stop sharing the screen. You're clearly at the beginning stages, and from a business point of view, and the story that you tell is influenced by the overall direction that you're going in. And so thinking about that, and then winding back to, well, who are the people that you need to be recruiting right now? What's the story that they need to hear? What are they struggling with? What are they looking for? What's the solution that you're offering with your clothes? Relief, a sense of connection, feeling stylish and sexy and acceptable, actually. So looking at how you're connecting with your customers and what their leaping off point is to connect with your brand. And where you're going over the long term, who you want to be connecting with over the long term, how you want to be positioning yourself, who you want to be networked with. Because the whole issue of building your mailing list and building your tribe is a question of network. So how do you want to be networked? And how is that network going to get you where you want to be in the long term? Also, questions to ask are things like, well, what do I need to know about my product and how people are using it? What do I need to know about the gaps in their lives and in their wardrobes? What do I need to know about what I enjoy most about what I'm doing? So being aware of the questions that you need to be answering over the next 1 to 2 years and the overall direction of your business. But great, really beautiful images, a lovely product. I would just go all out and get people buying your trousers and build in some brand loyalty with your lifestyle blog alongside it. And good luck. And if you have any questions, please ask, and I'll be happy to help. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.